Hello, 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 y'all. Can you hear me? Sure you can, but I gotta ask. And be good. You're good, love. Be careful. I'm glad you're feeling better. Doing some carpentry. What are you building, Running Bear love? Nikki. We're just gonna bullshit tonight because, like, last night, we were starting to, squirrel off and from what we had accomplished, and I just like to talk and chit chat sometimes, when I'm not covering something. Trinket boxes. Oh, I bet that's cool as hell. Aw, I love trinket boxes. I like little things. Hey, Snacks. Hey, love. Love me some Snacks. She's one of my OGs. I always get so excited when she comes in here. I love her. There's only a few of them I still love. Snacks, I don't know if you, still talk to Unc or not, but he comes in here quite often too. I don't know y'all's friendship anymore, but I know y'all were friends. But yeah, him and you, um, y'all are really the only ones that come over here anymore, and I'm good with that. I am really good with that. You don't talk to any of them? Yeah, I don't blame you. Honestly, I don't. I don't. Like I said, I talk to Unc and that's it. Like, and that's not very often. And you when you come in here, and that's it. Sometimes, NorCal girl will come over here, talk, and that's about it. And I don't go to none of 'em's channel either. So what do y'all wanna talk about? Anything. We can talk about anything. Yeah, man, the end of I don't know what happened because I think I left before you did, Snacks, maybe? Do you remember that? I left everything. I don't know if you left around that time or not, but it was pretty fucking crazy then too. And, that's them motherfuckers the reason I don't do Discords. I have a Discord, but it's dead as fucking roadkill. You only chat in here and shares running bear. You're better off, honestly. I'm not saying that just because it's me a share. Um, but you just can't fuck with people on here. There's no. Also, you left about a couple weeks after me. Good deal. Good deal. It's too that was crazy, wasn't it, man? It was like, man, no, fuck this. Robin, hey love. How are you? And like I'm not talking shit about Queen Bee here because I do have love for Queen Bee because I've known her for so long. But love her heart. Her channel grew and stuff, and she changed. She's not like she used to be, in my opinion. And not talking shit. A lot of us just went our own ways. And you're not late, really, Robin. We're really just getting started, love. Same, Snacks. It was very toxic and bad for my mental health. That's why whenever I left, I was like, fuck this. I left chats. I left everything. And the only person that I talked to after I left was Mary Poppins. That was it. The only one I trusted after that. Because everybody else just fucking turned their backs on you, want to show private messages, and you know how it went down. Fucking crazy, man. Running Bear, I used to do. I do chat in some chats. I do. Annie Elise Snacks, 10 to Life. Is that who you're talking about? But I do chat wherever I want to chat, Running Bear. But people know they can't fucking tell me nothing, and I'm not. Mary is good people. She's still around. She's been really sick. She got what was it? She got diagnosed with something. But I haven't talked to her in a long time because I don't really get on Facebook much except for, doing my Scentsy and stuff now. Yeah, Annie Elise, yeah, she has, she changed. Remember how she used to hang out with people and stuff and Will and which I don't like that piece of shit either, but yeah, Annie, she got all them subs from off the back of a fucking little girl. I don't mean to say fucking little girl, but, off of a little girl. And people don't know her like we do, Snacks, Annie, which I do like some of Annie's coverage on stuff, but that Michael Long shit, we seen how she done with that. March of the Wooden Soldiers, looking forward to on Christmas. What's that, Nikki? Sorry, I'm dumb, probably. I should know that probably. And thank you for giving me some movie ideas. All right, y'all. I'm gonna ask y'all while we're here. I posted this earlier. Nikki was helping me. A, ho- a whole bunch of them did use that situation. I absolutely agree. I do, and it's sad when life gives you Lulu. Lulu, my wiener dog. Lulu, is that you? Sorry. Running. Okay, back to my dad. Okay, he is very old-fashioned. Oh, yes, that is my wiener dog, Lulu. Okay, just making sure. You know how people be stealing people's names and stuff. Running Bear, my dad is very old-fashioned. He don't have a cell phone. He still has a landline. He's had the same phone number for like 30 years. He has no internet. He has cable TV, but he loves DVDs. He has thousands of them. And like every year for Christmas, I'll buy him like box sets of movies, so he can watch them. Like he loves westerns. He loves movies like last year, he loves Marilyn Monroe. Like he has all kinds of collectible and I bought him all of the old Marilyn Monroe movies and stuff last year. And see, I'm trying to think of what else he likes. He likes westerns. Like, that movie, what was it called? John Wick. He loves those kind of movies. Um, I don't Yeah, so I need some suggestions because I've looked and looked and, like, I don't know what he's got and what he don't have, and I was looking for maybe some really old ones because he likes the older ones, but he likes new ones too, you know what I mean? And he's on a limited income, so he can't buy the new ones as often as he can the older ones. Gunsmoke, he probably woulda loved those. See, Snacks, I don't know if he's seen John Wick 4. I don't know what he's got and what he don't got because he every time he goes to Walmart, he's buying movies, he loves his DVDs. And, like, he don't have a smart TV. He loves John Wick, I know that because I went home to take care of him when he got sick, and we watched that movie like 500 times. Fairy Floss, hey, love. In case anybody don't know, Sonia in chat right there is Fairy Floss. Rosie, hey, love. So I was thinking maybe, getting like some I don't even know, do they still release new movie DVDs or I don't even know nothing about none of that. That's why he, shops Snacks is that $5 bin at Walmart, I swear he does. Then I was looking on eBay and there was this, you could get a box of 100 used DVDs for like 40 bucks. But it's got like children's in it and stuff, I was thinking about getting him that. Hey, Unc, I was just talking about you, bro. How you doing? Good to see you. PJ, hey, love. Um, I was thinking about getting him that and then getting him like a couple of new movies, but I don't know about like the kid movies and stuff. You know what I mean? Because surely out of 100 movies, there's some in there he don't have. That's good. You're good. Did you have a good Thanksgiving? I think he has those fairy floss. I think he has Crocodile Dundee. He has a lot of movies. That's the only thing I know to ever get him for Christmas. Cause one year, I went down there he lives in Alabama, I went down there and, I actually bought him a really nice new big smart TV and a surround sound bar thingy and all that. He didn't want it. He made me take it back to Walmart, get my money back. Like what? He said, I don't need that. He said, my TV and DVD player still works. I got cable. He does like war movies, Running Bear, yes. C Snacks, the Western DVD lots, I think I've bought him tons of those, and I can't even remember what ones I bought him, and he loves Westerns, he really does, he loves them. Yeah, I think I should buy that box of the 100. They're used, but he don't give a shit, he don't. I think he would enjoy that going through them. I mean, it's 40, I'm gonna get him other stuff too, but, um, Running Bear, no, he does not mind if they're used. He is very humble, he's very grateful. He don't need nothing. Of course, I buy him, like, 2 outfits, and I always buy him a new winter jacket. Even though he's in Alabama, it gets cold as fuck there. But, like, I don't want him to have all clothes and stuff. And he probably knows I'm gonna send him DVDs. I do every year, but, like, last year, I got him those Marilyn Monroe box sets, and he absolutely loved them. See, I thought about getting him the, Yellowstone, the show. I was thinking about getting him the box set of those shows, but I don't know if he would like them. But, they're kinda Western, cowboy Indian-ish, and I think he would like those. I don't know, cause I loved it. I watched all of Yellowstone. Yellowstone was, like, my jam, and I'm really sad that it's not gonna be no more, but your mom still has a flip phone? My dad don't even have a cell phone. He has a cordless phone. You love that show too, Rosie? Yes, me too. Ugh, best show, I think. But I think I might get him that. Yeah, I've seen the adult coloring books, Fairy Floss, but I don't think he would get into that. Nikki, you think Yellowstone would be a good idea to get him? Because I'm sure he has not watched it, like, on TV. It's something that's got, modern day, but he likes it's kinda westerny. I was gonna get him that maybe, if you can buy the whole 5 seasons of it. No, Rosie, I've not watched 1882. See, I'm weird. I don't like watching, like, sequels or whatever to shows that I love. It's weird. I don't know. I can't get into them. 'Em. He'd probably like Yellowstone. Okay, I'm gonna get him that one. Definitely. Thank you all. Kevin Costner, he's got the Back to the Futures. I do know that, Fairy Falls. Yeah, Yellowstone modern, but still old school, yes. And isn't Kevin Costner so freaking hot in that movie to be an old man? Oh my god. Sorry. Yeah, Kevin Costner's hot in that. Hey sis, I love you too. Are we still going live shortly? 8 o'clock my time, 7 yours tonight? I think we was all getting excited last night, and I was like, I bet she changed it. No one over and I'll be hell. You changed it, sis. You think it is Rosie the grit and the power? Yeah, I don't. There's just something about him in Yellowstone, isn't it? I mean, can't forget about Rip, but still, he has you locked up. Do you need me to come get his ass? You're not too far from me, Snacks. I'll come get tonight for sure. Okay, Cher's going live in an hour and a half. So we'll stay over here and just chit chat and stuff, and then we'll all go over there. Yes, Fairy Floss, I do remember the new job. Ooh, tomorrow you start the 1-week trial. Ooh, I'm praying for you, love. Oh, he's wrapping your gifts. Oh, yeah, he can keep you locked up then. But I'm stressing over my daddy some movies because he'd rather have that than anything. I think I'm gonna get him the box of those from eBay I was talking about because 'cause they're only $40 for 100 of them. Get him the Yellowstone. I've already got him a jacket. I gotta get him a couple outfits. Damn, 10? Sis, you gotta slow down. You're welcome, but you gotta slow down. I used to be able to smoke like that, but where I went and got my mental health help and stuff and all that and the medicine and stuff, if I smoke too much bud, man, it makes me anxiety ridden. I don't know, it's weird. He is not an Alabama fan. Snacks, I am. Row Tide, but, he's a Florida Gator fan. Football. Basketball, he's Kentucky Wildcats. He lives in Alabama, but he's a Florida Gator fan. Go figure, huh? I know, right, right. My brother's a Georgia Bulldog fan. Like, we're really a house divided. 10 sounds like a fun day. Oh, I know, sis. I know you're in a lot of pain. No, War Eagle, Robin. We smacked that ass though, didn't we? War Eagle my ass. Roll Tide, roll. Yeah, we don't need no War Eagle. I actually almost went to college at Auburn, Robin, for veterinary. Auburn has one of the best veterinary schools in the United States. Clemson, Clemson. Yeah, that's not really a lot between 3 of y'all, though. I heard the Botox really helps with migraines, and insurance will pay for it. Down here it does, but oh, you're the Clemson fan, Snacks? I'm sorry. Oh, wow, sis, that's crazy they came back with a vengeance like that. I used to have really bad migraines when I still have them every now and then. I'll get about, like, 1 good migraine a month now, but when I was younger, I took, I think it was Topamax, and they gave me Imitrex pills, and, I'd have migraines so bad I'd have to go to the emergency room, and they'd give me a shot of Imitrex in 15 minutes, and I could feel it easing up, and then it got to the point to where, they started sending me home with Imitrex shots, and it was horrible to get used to getting myself a shot, but it was so worth it. Imitrex shots, Robin, that's funny. I bet it was. Snacks is I can't remember what it's called, but I know what you're talking about to help migraines. It does work, Robin, that piercing? Sis, you probably know it wasn't, our love Running Bear. They're up there in Canada with you. Okay, my dogs might bark. Oh, sis, I love you. Thank you. No hurry though. Like I still gotta send yours out too. It might be after Christmas. I gotta open it on camera. I will, but I'm not gonna show my face. How about that? I don't like showing my face really on camera unless it's just like spur of the moment. Oh wow. I kind of outgrew mine, thank God. Because when I was younger, man, I lived with headaches. We really do have such an amazing community share. I love it. I love our people. I wish y'all wasn't in Canada or I wasn't here. And shipping is just so fucking expensive. It's crazy. No, sis, please don't cancel it. Mary texted me earlier and she said, "You're gonna come up with us, aren't you?" I was like, "Yes." I was like, "Oh, I love her." Yeah, Fairy Floss, I agree. I'm not gonna dislike him again. And I think what really turned me against Justin when I did was because of Molly and Betty and them, and I just I don't know, but yeah, he's a really good person, Justin is. Oh, you're good, sis. Yes, Running Bear. I thanked Running Bear, I think yesterday. Thank you again, Running Bear. I gotta mute 1 second. Hold on, you all. Okay. Yeah, the heels on the ground, whatever the fuck they are, they did give him. Yeah, he's thriving now without them on his own, you know what I mean? And it's amazing. I'm so proud of him. He's a good guy. Sis, do you remember who Fairy Floss is now? It always confuses you when I say Fairy Floss. He does, he shines all by himself, and look at him just thriving, and he's in his groove, and I love how I've noticed, there's a lot of channels coming together and just getting along, and I love it. Jaded, hey, boo boo. You don't see Sonya share with the orange, I mean, not orange, just the purple circle there? So I don't think Fairy Floss would ever block you. Yeah, that's Fairy Floss, sis. Sonya there with 2 J's. Yeah, she would never block you, sis. She loves us. Because 1 J is never enough. Is that how you spell it in real life, Fairy Floss? Yeah, and I think Cher's a managing moderator, she should be, and, she should be able to see people that does have her blocked for sure. Jada, I'm so glad you got your package. I was stressing that when it was held at the post office. I was like, "Oh my god," and then because I was gonna send you another package, if something happened to it, and I'm like, "She's not gonna have it in time for Christmas," and I was just freaking out. I'm so glad you got it, love. And I am having a really big sale on, my wristlets. You're very welcome, love. Sorry, I keep muting off and on. I'm congested in my chest a little bit now. All this shit ran from my head, and I keep coughing. I don't wanna cough on camera here. But, yes, all of my, wristlets that I have already made, because 'cause I'm trying to clear out what I got now, because 'cause I've got new stuff coming in. Um, they're all $22, but you gotta pay shipping, which usually is between 4 and $6. But I also have them listed on Poshmark for the same price. You can purchase them through there, except for, like, they don't come with, like, the kitty knuckles or the, rods or pepper spray for that price. Your USA bra. Jade, I knew what you meant, love. Oh, I'm glad you love that. I'm glad I sent that. I am. I'm glad I sent you that. I had to. You're good, running bear. See you later. Love you. One J's never enough. She meant to put bracelet. I sent her a package. She bought some keychains from me, and I put her a like those rubber bracelets that you can get like used to have like WWJD on them and stuff. Well, I have some of those that I randomly throw in packages, and I sent her one that has USA and I think maybe the American flag on it. All right, Fairy Floss, you're good, love. You got FOMO. I love you. I seen your comment. Okay, yes, it does have the flag. I can't never remember shit. I bought a bunch of them, because I give them out randomly in packages and stuff, but I was gonna also send some across the pond, but, fuck that. It's just crazy how much shipping is to Canada, and it's like, you ain't even gotta go over water or anything, our borders connect. I mean, I guess, Nikki, if you wanna wrap it around your tatas, you could. Silly girl. Let me get the link to Cher's Live later here for us. Hold up a second. Let me mute here. I gotta see something real quick. Hold on. Okay, never mind. I misread something. I thought Ernie Shell passed away. I was like, what the fuck? Let me see what the and no, it wasn't. Nikki, it's just a darn rubber bracelet that has um USA and American flags on it. Hey, Uncle Will. Hey, bro. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Been staying warm in this cold spell we had. It got cold quick this year, didn't it? Usually it's like January, February, it starts getting a little chilly here. I froze my tatas off for a couple days. Yeah, Jada, you heard something too? I wonder what's going on. My fucking dryer. I swear every time I'm live, I'm doing laundry. Never fails. I hope Ernie's okay. I mean, I'm not an Ernie fan, but I don't wanna see nothing bad happen to anybody, you know? Sorry, y'all, I get these coughing spells. Yeah, right, Jada. I don't wanna see nothing bad happen to him. Poor guy. I mean, I'm not taking it maybe I am taking up for him, but seems like he's had a pretty hard life, you know, and I don't know. To me, it feels like he wants to be a good guy and he just I don't know. Now I wanna watch this that I seen where hold on a second. Let me go and investigate. I'll be right back. Don't leave, y'all. Okay, I don't think he, has passed away. Some just get worse, they do, Jada, and sometimes you just gotta walk away from people, you know? Honestly, though, I just wish people would leave him alone. Just let him be, you know? I don't know. Kinda have I don't I've never been a fan or, like, watched him and all that, but for some reason, I have a little soft spot in my heart for him, you know, 'cause obviously he's got some mental illness going on of some sort, and, you know, Right, jaded. I agree. I agree. Yep. I'm to that point in life, though, I'll walk away from anything that makes me feel any certain type of way. You lie to me, I'm gone. Nope. I don't care what it is, you ain't gotta lie to me. Um, I'm to that point, nuh-uh. I don't care who it is. I'll walk away from you if you no. I am to that point. I'm too old for the bullshit. I'm too old, like, on here, people, "Oh, you can't go here. I seen you in so and so's chat, and I don't give a fuck if you like them or not. Did you see me over there trashing you or anything?" You know what I mean? No, you didn't. That's what I thought because I don't do that. I stay true to myself and true to my people, you know? I recently had a really good friend got upset with me and Cher because we were somewhere and I don't know, kinda broke my heart, you know? It's like, fuck, I'm 41 years old and no, no. Yep, I won't do toxic no more either, Jay. That's what I've done my whole life and no more. No more. No more. You know, and I got boundaries set, like, I'm very sorry if anyone in here is an alcoholic or I had an ex years ago that was a really bad alcoholic, and it was the worst fucking thing ever. And after I got out of that, I made a promise to myself I would never, ever, ever date, marry, whatever, an alcoholic again. I can't do it. And I can't do it. That's one boundary and one thing that I've set for myself. I can't save people. I can't. I had to save myself, and that's what I've done. I'll never forget the day I was going through some shit this year and Jaded here, and then we have another Jaded, which I haven't seen her in a while. What was her name, Jaded? The other Empath Jaded, something like that. Both of the Jadeds, the same day, it was wild, messaged me. They're like, people's gonna get tired of hearing this. And I mean, they were real to me. They didn't sugarcoat it and they came to me and that's what I want. I want friends like that around. That's gonna come at me when I'm wrong, come at me when I need to chill. You know what I'm saying? Like, and Jada, I'm still forever thankful for y'all for that because I really did try after that, and I think I done pretty good. I still lose my shit every now and then, not on that motherfucker, but and I'll still get my little digs in at him here and there, but I just shake my head at that whole fucking situation now. Yep, even family, I'll walk away from family and, yeah, no, I don't care who you are. I don't care. I'm not settling for anything. Oh, thank you, Jada. I've tried to do good, I have. Hold on, I got cough again, y'all, hold on. Sorry, y'all, I just don't wanna cough in y'all's ear. I appreciate that, Jada. Jada, be honest with me, whenever all that shit was going down and stuff, did you think that I would keep going, or do you think that I would stop and take y'all's advice? Be honest with me. I'm really proud of myself, though, how I've handled that, and because a few years ago, yeah, I would've really showed my ass. I guess that's where I'm medicated now. You thought I would stop? Aw, I love you. Yep, and I did, and that goes for anybody that's listening. If you're going through some shit and going crazy and losing your mind, and you have someone that you love and cherish come to you privately and just be like, "Look, you gotta stop this. This ain't good for you. People is gonna get tired of hearing about it." And don't take that as they are criticizing you or trying to make or anything. They're trying to help you. It's kind of a tough love thing, listen to them sometimes. If it's just some fucking Tom, Dick, and Harry off the street, fuck them. I don't give a fuck what they say to me. But someone that I know and love and care about, it wasn't rocket. Aw. I actually learned a lot from all that mess. I think I grew as a person through that for the better, and I made it. I did, and it feels good. I never have to deal with that shit again. I mean, anyone that lies about their parent dying is absolutely 100%, 1,000% confirmed I made the right choice. Aw, Nikki, I'm sorry. Man, I don't think rehab does any good really, 'cause you got to really, really want to get help. Big red flag, right, Jaded? Why, all the things to lie about nobody was even you lie about your father passing away, but he forgot. He told me a lot of stuff too, and I kept all that to myself. I learned when to use my voice, and I used it right, 'cause I went straight to his daddy. I think he forgot he sent me his birth certificate. Dumbass. Yep, his dad is very much alive. Right, rehab will only yeah, if you want help, and yeah, Nikki, when always answer those calls if you can, because even though they're showing her tough love and cutting her off and stuff, you don't want that person to be completely alone, and you know what I mean? Because that can make someone fall deeper into whatever they're going through. Right, he was drunk all the time. And see, and I didn't think he was drunk. I thought he quit drinking, Jaded. And then one night he got really fucking hammered, and that was it for me. And that was like the first time I walked away. And no, I don't want to drunk, especially at 32 years, 33 years old. And no, no, I no, I will not be with a man ever again that drinks. Yeah, going out to eat, and getting a drink or something, but no, if you gotta have alcohol every day at home, no. I'm sorry. It's not me. You can smoke all the weed you want, but no. I think he did for a bit, Jaded, but then at the end, no. Starts drinking at 7, oh my god. Yeah, that's bad. And when you're an alcoholic, you cannot, like, cold turkey quit if you've been drinking for a very long time. It'll kill you. It will literally kill you. You will die from it. There's this guy on here on YouTube that I follow that's an alcoholic, and he wants to quit, he wants to be sober, but he knows he'll die. And, like, he puts, like, 4 shots of vodka in his coffee every morning, and that's it, just to keep him alive, and it's really sad. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I liked whenever, like, me and Allie was having our drunk lives on here, every now and then, drink a I can't the everyday shit, no, and just drink to fucking get sloshy drunk and no. Oh, Jada, I grew up around it too. My father actually drank for years and years and years, and I honestly don't know how he quit, but he's been sober for a very long time. My daddy, I'm trying to find the movies for and stuff, and I'm really, really proud of him. I mean, he used to go to bars, get in fights. He'd come home where people would smash fucking beer bottles upside his head, and it runs in my family. And me or my brother never one drank, and I'm so thankful for that because alcoholism ran on both sides of my family. And my daddy even quit, and I'm glad he was able to. He's been he's was younger though, maybe. I don't know. Oh, Nikki, I'm sorry. It's just alcohol's so fucking easy to get? And it's worse than marijuana, and look how hard it is to get it sometimes. Yeah, it's coming legal, but it costs you a fucking fortune. I stopped at a, dispensary up in Illinois once. I was coming from Wisconsin, going from Wisconsin to New York, and I stopped in Illinois at the smoke shop. The fucking tax that they tax you on that costs more than the product. See, Jada, my daddy was very violent. Oh, Portland's back at it. Is she live or something, Robin? Fuck, we can watch it. We got an hour to spare. I've been watching some of what's been going on with her. Why'd she go to the hospital? Did she ever say? Community post. Hold on. Here, we're gonna go check out Portland out here. Hold on just a second. I did. I caved and paid for my fucking YouTube premium again. I could not handle the commercials no more. So no more commercials, y'all. I couldn't do it no more. Um, here's getting her channel here. She changes her name so many fucking times. Okay, hold on just a second. I have got to use the restroom really bad before I piss myself. TMI, but one second, y'all. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, Megs. I was muted. I had to run to the restroom. Sorry, love. I'm back. Hey, Megs. Oh, Jada, you're good. Love you. Megs, at 8 o'clock, we are going to shares. Did I scare you, boo boo? I love that. I love you, Megs. Oh my God. Sorry. Megs, we really ain't doing nothing, just chilling. Usually when I do this, that's why I said you better come in here with me. But people's been here. We're just chit chatting, because last night we got squirreling off on airplanes and stuff. And hadn't really chit chatted in a long time. And then we were looking at, I don't know if you've ever heard me talk about Miss Portland or know who she is. She's back up to her shit. I'm trying to see here because she's kind of Ava. I don't know if y'all know who Ava Problem is on here. That's her screen name. You not sure who it is? Cockpit. Yeah. Meg's even dreamed about our airplanes. Um, Hold on a second. I'll get you a little up to date on. You might know her if you see her. Let me play some for you, Megs. Hold on. Okay, now this here is on Ava's channel. I was making sure she had pictures. This is over in the Krama community. I'm also in the Krama community, kind of, but I'm like, I don't get in the drama. I got really good friends over there. I don't know if you seen Be Good in here earlier. That's where I know her from. There's a few people that come over here from there, but Noodle Mash, I love Noodle Mash, and this Miss Portland bitch is from over there, and these are all those people, the Krama drama community. I just watch it. I'm friends with people. I don't like some people on go around, just like I do anywhere else. But a lot of those people over there started out in true crime. That's how it kind of got, and then it went to Krama. That's how I got the Krama name. You know what I mean? Some people didn't come from true crime. Some people come from an actual drama community. So it kind of clashed. I, Robin was telling me a few ago that Ava was covering Miss P's up to her oh shit again. So we will watch that. It might bore some of y'all, but I ain't got nothing else to do until Cher goes live. So
It's all your fault, Mrs. Portland. All your fault.
Run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run, run.
I've been up most of the night, walking the floors, wringing my hands, sweating profusely. I had to get up early, and now I've started to make some lamb shank soup because the hardware shop's not open. I've cut up some carrot and well, I didn't cut the split peas, but they're soaking. I'll add some more veggies later, all right? I've had to think about the heater overnight, and I've stuffed up Mrs. P because I can't think straight. Dennis is in the doghouse because I woke up this morning with a brilliant idea for the heater, and guess what I found on the newly cleaned old carpet? A shiner. A dirty Dennis shiner. Why do you poo on the carpet when it's raining outside, Dennis? Do you want an
Ava
umbrella
is
or a
hilarious. I
raincoat?
love
And your
her.
little pooping machine poop right there, right there. Now, yes, just as I thought, I found an extra cowling out in the shed from an old heater. But my brilliant idea of drilling the holes closer to the outside.
Hey, no, Megs. The lady talking is Ava problem. Why, you know her? See, I like her. The lady you hear talking is Ava. Miss Portland is the lady she showed in the picture a while ago. Hold on a second. It's so hard to get everybody up to date or whatever, you know? Because there's just been like since the Portland come to the community through the Gabby Petito case. So it's been over 2 years we've been dealing with this fucking bitch. She's a piece of shit, in my opinion. Okay, here's one from my channel that I'll show you. I don't know, Megs. It's that accent they got. I don't feel like an asshole, sis. You're good. You are good. Let me let you get a little acquainted with Miss Portland here first. Then you still won't understand what I was talking about. I do because I follow it, but what did I just fucking do with that? I've done a lot of things on her, actually. Not a lot. She really, really said some horrible shit to somebody I care about. A few people I care about now, actually. Because she's a fucking piece of shit. Right, this is on my channels. The one Benny and Carl. You talking about Emma or who are you talking about? See, I love Benny, but I don't like Carl, so I didn't really. I don't know much about him. Skip, I know who you're talking about, Megs. I absolutely do. From the Jerks or whatever. I know who you're talking about. Where they were starting up something for these kids to contact them so they could. I know who you're talking about. No, this ain't Skip. No, I know who you're talking about. I do know that. Yeah, they all got the same kind of accent. Yep, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, that one's a piece of shit. I actually did watch that live they done. I think that's whenever the first one that I'd watched since Benny had hooked up with them again or whatever, you know. Oh, I am. Okay, this here is on my channel. This is how long ago does it say? 5 months ago. But I don't remember what's in this. Here we go.
Those new channels. So you're wasting your time. So again, do me a favor and just leave me alone. What you all not get, okay? Patty G or whoever you are, do me a favor and go unalive yourself. Maybe the world would be better off with nasties like you. The world would be much better off without any of you kind of people. Look at Kelly Demon Davenport. She's a stalker, harasser, threatener, abuser, serial stalker. Watch out for Kelly Demon Davenport because that is not me. So there's that. I truly believe that she's one of three people. That's either Petty G, Lardass, or Samantha Bree. So fair warning, look out for this person called Kelly Demon Davenport. She's going in under Extinctube's channel and making all sorts of horrid comments about me.
And see, you know, hear that name, Kelly Davenport? That's her real government name. You've seen some of this? Yeah, this bitch is still at it. She went to jail and everything, Megs. Called the cops pretty much on herself. What, back in June or something? She called in a false police report and it backfired on her because she has a lifetime stalking order against her from another YouTube creator named Noodle Mash. They know each other from like high school and stuff. This lady right here stalked her and has harassed her. Well, she would call in false police reports on Noodle Mash. This bitch right here would. Well, Noodle took her to court and won and got a lifetime stalking order against her. Well, this bitch right here just kept on doing the same shit, this nasty, vile shit she does. And I think it was like a Friday. I'll never forget it. It was like back in June this year, in the summer. And she called the cops on Noodle Mash. This bitch right here did. Called the cops on Noodle. Well, the cops somehow got in touch with Noodle and found out that this bitch right here has a lifetime stalking order against her. And the cops went and arrested her. And it was Friday. You know, if you get locked up on a Friday, what happens? You ain't gonna see no judge till Monday, Tuesday. But yeah, she called the cops and it backfired on her. And it's what's about to happen again. She's about ready to go back. She went back. She broke that stalking order, and they gave her. She spent a few days in jail, and they gave her 18 months probation. And she's done broke it 500 times over. It's just until it catches up with her again. But yes, who the fuck calls the cops on somebody and it backfires on you? Shouldn't fucking call in false shit. And her husband is just as bad as her.
Just to let everybody know. But again, that is not me. I'm gonna sue all of you too because I'm not getting my way. Wah, wah, wah. Big crybaby. Stop e-begging. At least I don't go around doing what you're doing. And at least I don't go around stalking people and harassing people and threatening people. But you want to sue all of YouTube? Not happening. Screenshot this. Report this. Restrict this. See what the fuck I care. Sit and spin and tell me when you reach your elbow, lard ass. I don't think you can do it.
Yes, Meg, she's married. She's been married to the same man for like 20 some years, I think. A long time. I'm going to say this, but no, I don't mean this maliciously at all. But her son is overage. They had a son, and allegedly, rumors are that she starved the child to death, and she lost him when he was 9 months old. I don't know how true about the starving. That's a rumor, and I kind of believe it. But she, like a couple years ago for Christmas, she was grifting that her son is still in a home because something is like medically wrong with him, and he has to have a caregiver the rest of his life, you know. But I don't like talking about him. But a couple years ago, you know, before people really got to know anything about her, she was grifting at Christmas time, and nobody really knew nothing about her son, you know, and that he didn't live with her and hadn't since he was 9 months old. And she was saying she was wanting an Xbox or PlayStation or something for her son that was coming over and blah, blah, blah. She got it for her husband. Somebody got it for her husband. She didn't even have her kid on Christmas. She's wished death on people's kids, their families. She's racist. She's a homophobic. She is a piece of fucking shit.
Liar, fag lover, gay wad. You're not even Christian. You are such a satanic evil demon. I think the devil has a good hold on you. I'll tell you one thing. I hope to hell one day that you rot and burn in hell. Is all I have to say. I'm glad after tonight that I will no longer be associating with any of you nasty satanic demons. Because that's what y'all are. You're just all so jealous of me. You want to just continue to try to make trouble for me. From here on out, I think I'm going to have to record my son's phone calls to prove to all of you when he does call me. And I'll make sure that happens. Is what you are. Fucking bloody tampon douchebag twat waffle. Now what? And fuck off. Natasha has a black sheep. How you feel about me? As far as I'm concerned, you can fuck right off, bitch. If you think I'm vile, yeah, you're right. I am vile. I'm a nasty bitch because of how everyone has treated me. So there's that. And if you want to keep going and keep me riled up, you're going to have me go off again. You all must enjoy using me for content. You all must really get your good jollies and ejaculations from constantly trying to find ways of pissing me off. So you know what? You fucking prickholes. You fucking nasty battle axe pesky. You're just as bad as... I hope to hell that something bad happens to all of your children. Now what? Nasty fuckwads. Comments turned off on all of my channels to keep myself from being hate attacked by nasty fag gay wads like all of you. That's right, you're all nothing but a bunch of nasty fag gay wads. You want to call me Piglin? I'm going to call you a fag gay wad. Turnabout's fair play. Now what? Cheryl Lutz, you sexual predator. Fuck off. You want to try to freeze me out or ice me out? That's fine. I'll just keep right on going because you know what? You're not going to stop me. And you're not going to push me down. And you're not going to bully me. And you're not going to intimidate me. And you are not going to manipulate me. So there's that. So fuck off, bitch. What's this that I hear that you are going around molesting your own children? Now what? Or when they get old enough that they... And then... Is because Natasha is at the casino and they have nothing better to do than go on the attack. That's why they're doing this. I hope something all happens to your children. And then tell me what? I hope one day that your children are taken away from you. Or when they get old enough that they run for the hills and get away from all you nasty fuckers. A lot of you out there, you don't even deserve to be parents. So let me make that clear. I hope to hell that something bad happens to all of your children.
HP, there is stuff wrong with her. But so many of us in this community, there's a whole community of us over here with this bitch. She's not slow like you're thinking she's slow. She is very calculated. She's actually very smart. They are slow though, but no, don't. Her mental health card and all that ran out 2 years ago. This bitch knows right from wrong. I don't feel sorry for her at all. At all. High Priestess, I'm not sure how true it is either, you know. But allegedly she has FAS. I'm not. That's it's not hearsay. I mean, I kind of believe it. I think she's admitted it. Maybe I don't know. But yeah, she has FAS, but still, it don't give you a right. The stuff she has done to people in 2.5 years on here, High Priestess, is she's smart, like not the way we're smart. Does that make sense? Like, I don't know. She's definitely got some strong narcissism in her. FAS, that's a pretty serious, you know, fucks you up. But still, it's no after everybody tried and tried with this lady. Do not feel sorry for her. Don't feel sorry for her. We all did. And that's how so many people got hurt in this. She's wished death on so many people's kids and just she's made terrorist attacks or threats over to this lady named Country Joe over in Scotland. This lady has been to jail over this. Oh, before she came to this community, she was in, do y'all know Portland Andy, that community? She actually stalked him, like, in real life, and, like, I don't know, it was weird. And she got ran out of there, and I think he was to the point he was gonna press charges on her, and when she went to jail back in June for breaking her stalking order, Portland Andy went to the courthouse. Yes, she went to jail, High Priestess, back in the summer, this past summer, yes, because she has a lifetime stalking order against her, and she broke it. She called the cops on somebody else with some bullshit, and it backfired on her, and they arrested her for breaking that stalking order. She got 18. She's on probation right now. Don't feel sorry for this bitch. She came, Natasha Cooper's who she talks about a lot. Natasha's channel is the one that actually brought her into the community with the Gabby Petito case.
Now what? Nasty fuckwads. Comments turned off on all my coloring pages I have shared on my channel because Miss Nosy Nate has her nose all up in my business again. And if you don't get your nose out of my back end, it's gonna get shit on.
Oh, that's
Bye.
nice.
Tega? Everyone. Okay. I just finished lunch and got a very disturbing email from Debbie. Debbie, my husband responded back to you. I did not respond at all to whoever. I am tired of all the negative troublemakers. I'm starting to wonder actually as to whose side you're on. I am tired of all the troublemakers. Not just one individual, all. I'm tired of the white trash. I am tired of the trailer trash. So I'm going to ask you kindly if you are going to continue to lecture me and my husband. I am not going to listen to it anymore because all you've done now is piss me off and rile me up. I don't need this upset. So if you see something that you think bothers you that I'm doing, please just don't mention it, okay? Don't email my husband anymore. Don't email my husband. He does not need this extra upset either. And I have my freedom of speech, and I have every right to say what I personally feel. So I don't give a damn, okay? That's what you think. If it gets me into trouble, oh fucking well. All of this has constantly come back at me.
See, this is right before she went back, or she went to jail. Did you hear her say, if this gets me in trouble, oh fucking well? That's what she's talking about, breaking that stalking order. That's what she's talking about, because she knows, because Be Good, she's amazing. I love her. Comes over here. Be Good actually set up a fundraiser for Noodle Mash. So, and we help raise funds so Noodle could get a lawyer to take this bitch back to court. Well, we didn't even have to do that. Noodle refunded the monies and stuff, and because she called the law on Noodle, and it backfired on her. She called the law on herself and got arrested. She's had the husband. He's just as bad off. You know that, HP. She's had him for years. They've been together 20, 30 years. Don't feel sorry for her, High Priestess. Trust me. You trust me, right? I seen you up there. Don't feel sorry for her. I felt for it. We all did. She got locked up. Yeah, she got out. She spent like 3 days in jail. And hold on a second. What was I fucking saying? Look, I just scrolled off. I had a cough. What was I just saying before I mute it? I seriously forgot that fucking squirrel. Just kidding, the mullet. You should have seen her when she got out of jail, High Priestess. You could tell her husband or her one tried to cut her hair. I'll try to find a picture of it. Yeah, this bitch. Yeah, she got 18 months probation. She's on probation right now. She's about to go back to jail. Hold on, I want to skip over to. Okay, have y'all seen Get Your Cray Cray On come in here sometimes in my chat and stuff? I think she's been up on panel with me, I believe. I love her to death. She's from this community over there too. But several times HP she cuts her hair. But anyways, Get Your Cray Cray On. This what I'm getting ready to show you is about her, and then the second part is about Noodle Mash. When she talks about somebody crying, it's about Noodle Mash at the end. The first part is about Get Your Cray Cray On, which is a really good friend of mine.
I know I'm giving you 24 hours to remove all your videos about me and the scam alerts, because if not, I found out who you were or who you are. I had some friends of mine on YouTube. You 24 hours.
I'll pause in between this because it goes kind of fast, but I type this stuff out. Just read it.
I know I'm giving you 24 hours to remove all your videos about me and the scam alerts, because if not, I found out who you were or who you are. I had some friends of mine on YouTube do some digging for me, and they found out who you are. So, you want to have the nerve to talk about my child? How about yours? The one that ended up in jail numerous times. The one that OD'd from being on drugs and ended up dying. What do you have? You no longer have a son. And as for the scam alerts,
Okay, here, I pause it here, and it says it's from Portland Archives. Get Your Cray Cray On's channel name started out Portland Archives because she was calling out this bitch. And this is here who she's talking about. Child, Get Your Cray Cray On is a dear friend of mine, like I said, and she did lose a child, and that's who this motherfucker's talking to or talking about. Sexy wild thing. We're talking about Mrs. Portland. You know Mrs. Portland, don't you? Do you know her from over in the Krama community? Right, HP. And her kid is not mentally, but I don't know what's wrong with him. He's very, very disabled. and he's like over age, and he's going to be in a home or have to have someone take care of him the rest of his life. These are posts made by this trash bucket Portland. Right, HP, yeah. And I'm pretty sure she's not like a really bad alcoholic, but she drinks a lot. Which of course I don't know how true it is. Allegedly she has FAS, so makes sense, you know. Okay, now this part here, this is right before she got locked up in June. This is me typing on screen. Noodle Mash was live, the one that has the stalking order against this bitch. She was live, and she had been harassed and tormented so much by this motherfucker and all her little buddies that was enabling her and shit. And Noodle broke down crying on live. I was there, and I was the one that screen recorded this, and that's what this is about. Watch this. She said Noodle was crying because she went live same time Noodle did or something. No, Noodle, she had enough. And that's whenever we done the fundraiser to get her lawyer take this motherfucker back to court. But we didn't have to because she called the law on herself.
Oh, wow. I just went back and listened to Miss Mouth's end of her life. She was bawling and crying and saying, "Oh, I'm going to have to do everything I can to protect my family, even if it kills me," and how sick she is of what I'm doing and the lies. And again, she wouldn't even know a lie from the truth, even if it bit her. But just to hear her over there bawling up a storm because of the fact that I went live at the same time she did.
Okay, now, shortly after this right here, when she's crying, she'll start crying here in a minute, this bitch will. The reason she's crying is because that was the day that Be Good made the fundraiser and we took up money to get Noodle a lawyer, the one that has the stalking order against her. Her tune changed when she seen we was getting Noodle a lawyer.
Turnabout's fair play. She's just mad because I got more attention today than she did. What a shame. But just to hear her over there crying and boo-hooing and oh, feel sorry for me routine. Oh, I have to laugh. Just to hear her all upset, trying to get everybody to feel sorry for her. Wah, wah. Better call the ambulance. Oh, this made my day. Have a good evening. I think I have every right to be angry and scream. You try being in my situation. You try being the one that causes it, the one that gets her.
This was exactly 2 days later. 2 or 3 days later. That didn't age well for her, did it? She laughed at Noodle Mash because Noodle broke down a serious, and she had friends there for her, and we fucking came together and was getting her. She raised some money. She refunded it all though, 'Cause like I said, she didn't need a lawyer because by the time before we could get Noodle to court, this bitch done called the law on herself.
Nobody has any consideration for my feelings of what I'm going through or my own mental condition. Bad boys, get out of here. I know who you are. You need to be gone. I'm sorry. And Robin Greer, get out of here.
Y'all remember Robin was in here earlier. She comes
Daria,
over here.
go away. God. I am so tired of you trolls. I am terminal. And I have the medical documentation.
Moral to the story, you reap what you sow, motherfuckers.
Out of here. I know.
Moral to the story, you reap.
That's me talking, but I want to see. Yeah, look, this is here is whenever May 5th. She was calling and so many false police reports, and it finally backfired on her. And that's exactly what she's doing now because she's threatening to call the cops. What happened last time you called the cops, Kelly? So sorry. I was in that live wild thing that she was calling people trolls and called Robin Greer out. Like Robin was in here earlier. I love Robin to death. Patty used to come over. But I was in that live. And what we were telling her, this was right after she obviously laughed at Noodle having a breakdown, a literal fucking breakdown, poor woman. We were trying to tell her, look, Portland, log off, quit, shut this shit down. We were trying to keep her out of jail because this is before she called the cops. It might have been in May when she called. I don't remember exactly. I got her. Hold on, I might know, but yeah, it's crazy. She called the cops to make a false police report, and it backfired on her. She got locked up for 3 days and 18 months probation. And she'd already break the probation. That judge ain't gonna be happy this time.
What you sow, motherfuckers.
Okay, so we got like 10 minutes. Okay, so now we'll go. Look, we can do a whole thing tomorrow on this bitch. There's so much going on right now. No, ain't no poor lady. No, 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 no. Don't put sad poor. No, put it's a shame this lady's a hot mess. And she's still walking free with no supervision of, yeah. No, don't feel sorry for her. I'm telling you. Remember Nikki on that Rudy Farias case and I was right. Just listen to me, love. Yeah, 10 minutes. We're gonna listen to Iva a little bit. Then I promise we're gonna stop it and then we're gonna go over to shares and raid her chat. Like whenever we go over there, just put like cotton raid, when you go in or something. We're gonna go in and bombard her chat. So we want to be a few minutes late, you know what I'm saying? Because she usually just talks and says people's names in the beginning. But we are going. I just want us to go in there and be like, hello, motherfucker.
When you're a single female and you've got a home to look after, you ring up blokes to come around and do handyman jobs for you. But I think they want to use their other tool, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And we won't be having that. Why can't a male and a female just get together and get the job done without the bloke doing the old hairy eyeball? I mean, I've had a grass cutter right? A bloke I hired. He kept texting me. You want to go out? You want to have a drink? Oh, and he was driving past. Oh, your lawns are looking long. Your lawns are looking a bit long. I said, fuck off you. You're a fucking stalker. You ain't getting in these fucking set of knickers, you dirty bastard. Now keep fucking driving. And no, I'm not Googling YouTube do-it-yourself videos, people. I'm just going off this beautiful, half-functioning brain I have. But at least I've got a template. I've got a template now. I can do the tiles, what I'm thinking, do my little tiley-wiley thing. You know, how I was going to stick tiles to the ceiling. And that'll give me enough to drill into... Because some dick put the flue in. Some dick put the flue in, and the hole they cut, we'll have a look at it. And look at it. If I find out who did that, I've got my suspicions. It wasn't me. Because back then I was the little woman of the house, and I just... Actually, no, I was on my own back then. It's the dickheads down at the hardware shop. I love you.
Oh, I just gotta say, I'm speeding through this. Hold on. She's got Portland's mugshot in this one and stuff. And the day she got arrested, remember I said I had that? Well, Miss Iva's got it right here, and I had no clue. So we're getting review when she got arrested. Public knowledge.
Now,
Can y'all see that? I wish I could blow it up. How do people blow those up? Let me see here. What can I do?
getting right back.
I can't make it no bigger, I don't think. Let's see. She got, it's blurry for me. Looks like 527 maybe. Washington County Sheriff's Office, Hillsboro, Oregon. John Wayne Gacy. Shut the fuck up, HP. Looks like a toilet. Yeah, do not feel sorry for this bitch. No. I have this picture actually on my phone because I went to the website too. It's public.
To Our Lady of the Lighted COVID Toe. I don't know how she is today. Can anyone tell me? And here's a little snippet of me last night before I went to sleep. Don't do it, Mrs. Portland. You're worrying me sick. Give me a minute. Dennis, come here, darling. Mum's upset. Over Mrs. Portland. You left me and you went away. You said that you'd be back in just a day. You've broken your promise and you left me here alone. I don't know why you did, dear, but I do know that you're gone. I'm walking the floor over you. I can't sleep a wink, that is true. I'm hoping and I'm praying, my heart breaks right in two. Walking the floor over you. Isn't that right, Dennis? Mama. She'll be back tomorrow. Woo. Go do. Hi, Mrs. T. Hope you're well tomorrow. Woo.
Isn't Ava fucking hilarious? Make sure you sub to her. She cracks me up. 3 minutes, yes. Okay, but look, Megs, we're gonna go in at like 5 after. Is that okay? Because I want to do a raid. You know, after everybody's in there telling share hi and stuff. We won't be too late, just like 5 minutes. And let's go up in there and blow it for Purple Hearts for Summer and Mary. She probably won't even be on time. Megs, is there any way you can check real quick and see if she's set it forward like 15 minutes yet? Because usually she'll do that 5 times. Well, I think ain't Ava fucking hilarious. I love her. I love Ava. She's, yeah. Well, that was going to show my Dollar Tree thing. Let's see her. Okay, Portland's YouTube channel right now is called Deceased. She's horrible. This is Ava's latest video today.
Yay, my girl's alive. She's alive, Mrs. Portland. Oh, I love you. Uh-oh. Save a...
Oh my God, Megs, are you fucking... I'm gonna kill her. Are you serious? Me and you are on the same time, right? You on Q's time? You know what I mean. I don't want to dox you. Because whatever you see is what time it is for me. If that's where you are. At 61. Okay, well, we're going to watch some of this. I'm not calling Ava a motherfucker, but Portland. See, that's why I wanted to not have nothing, no true crime or nothing, and just chit chat like this. Because you never know what you're going to go over to. And I've been aiming to cover this Portland shit. Because she's getting ready to go back to jail. Fuck. High Priestess, you know how she always... Megs, you too. It's like, oh my God. She's trying to get her some smoke. Bless her heart. She's her and damn migraines. Hey PJ, hey love. She does get migraines a lot, and a lot of it has to do with she has to take hormones, and it fucks with her. And I think she's on the hormone patches right now. I'm not sure, but anyways, she's always, and where she's had that head injury, she's always had really bad headaches. I hope she's not in here. I bought her because, like, I know how migraines feel. But anyways, let me get to it before I squirrel off. I bought her this little cute bag, and I put all kinds of stuff in it for... I'm gonna get a label and put it on it and put it Cher's headache bag. I got like this thing that goes over your head. You can warm it, or it's cold and it covers your whole head. Things to put on the back of your neck, and just all kinds of... Love her heart. I hope it helps her though. You never know, you know what I'm saying? I got her a whole little kit for Cher's headache bag. I used to get them really bad. I still get one, at least one a month. Usually the week after my period, I'll get a bad migraine. That's why I said I hope she's not on here, Megs, because I'm sending it to her for Christmas. And I got her like one of those gel eye patches where you can warm it up or whatever, you know, because your eyes hurt when you have migraines. And I just got her all kinds of little stuff that's strictly migraine for anything to try to help her, you know, some kind of relief. And let's get back watching. We can watch Portland for a while because there's a lot to catch up on. So we don't even have to be 5 minutes late, Megs.
Robbie, the knobby slobby Robbie. Here is the stupid ornament I replaced, but truly not worth getting after your nasty, hurtful message yesterday, calling me a liar. I don't read what he writes. He must have bloody called her a liar. Regarding me being an ass pedo, I don't have to prove crap to you. So think or believe what you want. I truly don't care. Oh, she cares. Don't worry, she cares. So there's that, you heartless, hateful, hurtful individual. And as far as I'm concerned, I refuse to change the name of my channel. As far as I'm concerned. Oh, God, she repeats herself. The way everyone has done me this year, I might as well. Oh, she's repeating herself again. Be deceased. My life really truly doesn't matter anyways. So just F off, nasty creep. So there's that. What a stupid looking ornament. Anyway. Say, rubby slubby nubby, since you have no courtesy or respect, and again accused me of lying, as in regards to being in hospital, and Amy being in tears, I don't truly give two puppies and puppies. So there's that. Robbie is so stuck on himself, it's not even funny. Oh, well, I'll agree with that. I had a minor heart attack.
I don't know if y'all have noticed it said or anything. She's talking about Save Robbie. You know what I'm talking about? I like Save Robbie. I've watched him since around the same time I met Cher, a long time.
On Thursday. So was hospitalised. No, you weren't. You were sitting at home, you lying bish. Guess he just doesn't seem to care as to my medical issues. So truly I don't give a damn about you. So there's that.
Okay, I have time to stop and chat. HP, I love Robbie too. I do. I'm so fucking proud of him right now. Sorry, I had to mute. I thought my dogs were fighting. Look, I'm such a fucking squirrel, man. I can't remember shit. But yeah, he has stood up from her from day one, and he even took her back recently, High Priestess, recently. And you know how they've been getting people for circumventing, if you've had a terminated channel and you come back and well, over in the trauma drama community, there is a lot of that going on, people losing channels. And then, it's so much fucking drama that you might have watched that one with Robbie. I don't know. This was very recent. But the reporting people, like, if I was to let somebody that has been terminated come up on my panel, I could lose my channel for giving them a platform. And in the drama community, they've been fucking going at each other using that stuff, getting people's channels fucked with. You know what I mean? And the other day live, Robbie and Miss Portland he's never really mean to her. And they were on good terms again. And she came in there. She'd been on his panel the day before. Well, Miss Portland's had like 500 and a zillion channels terminated. Go figure. And he told her she was in chat, and he's like, I can't let you come up. He said, I can't take a chance of letting a banned person come on my panel, He's like, I'm not taking that. He stood up for himself. And she has been going at him. I don't know if they've made up since, knowing Robbie probably. But yeah. And he even has a Miss Portland doll. Seriously. Someone made him a doll, Miss Portland. And he's got one of himself. It's so fucking cute. But Robbie's came so fucking far. I started following. I found Robbie in the Watts case when him and Mexie, when they very, very first started going to the Watts house doing those. I love Mexie too. I don't really watch him anymore because I kind of got out of the paranormal. I just wanted to watch the Watts, but he's came so fucking far. It does look like her. Yeah, the doll is so funny. Oh my god, your mom's work's on fire? Is it bad, Megs? Oh my god, that's not good. Yeah, Wild Thing, he does have a really good heart. He does. I like Robbie. Mexie bothers you a bit? Mexie and Robbie have known each other. You probably know this. You seem to know they've known each other for like years and years and years and years. Then they had just recently like became friends again at the Watts case. Mexie didn't even really have much of a channel, and Robbie they done those paranormals, which I love. Robbie doing paranormals. I love them doing that. And then Mexie cheated on his wife, and Robbie trusted a friend, and it came out. And Robbie, it could all happen different, but I get where Robbie's coming from too. That's not right. You know what I'm saying? That shows what kind of person Robbie actually was and is. He was fake to Robbie, and he used Robbie. That's how he grew his channel. Robbie helped him get his channel. They make music together. They used to back in the day and everything. He's a Gemini like you. Me and Robbie was born the same year. We were both born in '82. I love that we have that in common because it's in his email stuff, you know. Yeah, see, I can't watch a channel that bashes Cher either. Sometimes I will, depending on what it is, because just because, you know what I mean? Not like, but no, if I don't like it, especially if it's a creator I like, I just leave. But sometimes you be watching lives and don't know that it's going to come up to a Cher bashing. Right? We do, HP. We got that in common. Yeah, I'm Virgo. Yes, I am September 7th, the day Tupac Shakur got shot. I don't care. Everybody, I celebrated my birthday. I love being a Virgo. I really do. And I used to not really get into like. I've always been interested in horoscopes, you know, like daily horoscopes and this and that. And but then I got older, and I actually got interested in like the actual person that a Virgo is, and so, you know what I'm saying. And female Virgos are all the same. Um, Male Virgos are all the same and totally different. Like I cannot stand Virgo men. It's wild. Years ago, I dated a guy, a Virgo, and we had our birthday was the same day, a year apart. I was like, never fucking again. Sagittarius. My son is a Sagittarius, I think. December 14th. I don't care if people leave my fucking kids alone. They're grown, and you love your Virgos. I love Virgos too. I like Libras too. Libra females. I don't like cancers. I'm sorry if anybody's a cancer, but cancers are weird to me. The male and females. I don't like male Aries. Except for my brother is an Aries, and but he totally fits the fucking male Aries. So is Cher. Gemini. Sagittarius. We got a lot of Sagittarius up in here. No, see, I have a son that was born in January too, and he's a Capricorn. So I know it. So he's my December baby is a Sagittarius for sure, yes. I'm not going to say my son's name, but Capricorn, because my son's name starts with a C. That's how I remember. May 30th, June 10th. Running Bear, what is your zodiac sign, love? A Leo? My granny was a Leo. No, not a Leo. Leo's August, right? Right before Virgo, is that right? What's the Gemini timeline? Not Gemini, Taurus. What's the Taurus timeline? Is it May, early May? Okay, yeah, August. That's what I thought. My ex-husband was actually a Virgo. Go figure. And you're a 69 baby? 69. Ronnie Bear, I would never think you're weird. Have you seen us over here? Honey, there's nothing you can do. I love weird. That is totally me. Okay, yeah, my grandma was and my daddy. My grandma, she's passed away, so I don't care. Hers was May 9th, and my daddy's is May 6th, July 15th. Why would I think you're weird? Because it's a Cancer. No, you know what? There's a first time for everything, and if you're Cancer for real, I don't get that from you at all. Cause look, my little black and tan wiener dog, her birthday is July 9th, and then my little red one, hers is July 28th. So I got a little weirdo Cancer puppy dog. So there you go. I did get called HP. I didn't think it was gonna be somebody I love. He's a badass. Maybe I've just met the wrong Cancers. I haven't met a lot of them, but oh, that's your Aunt Mary's birthday. That's my granny's birthday. God rest her soul. I was um, very spoiled by her growing up. That was my dad's mother, and my dad is an only child. And my granny could never have any more kids, and she always wanted a daughter, and she only had my daddy. And well, I was the first child my dad had. Guess what? She got a girl. I love that woman. She had the biggest fucking heart. And she's like me. Her love language is gift giving. Like I love giving people stuff. I really do. Anybody that knows me knows that. And like if I'm gonna send somebody a gift, I kind of go overboard. It's kind of embarrassing, but I love it. Especially if I know somebody like Sherry, and um my granny was the best woman I ever met in my life, besides my mama and my other granny, but she told me I was her horse. She always said I was her horse if I never won a race. We're from Kentucky. She said, "You'll be my horse even if you never win a race." And I grew up on J.C. Penney because of her. And when I can't remember how I was young, maybe when I turned a teenager, she had J.C. Penney credit cards. And can't remember how old I was. I ended up with one. She got me a copy. It's like I'm a giver and a lover too, Megs. I think so. Ryan Bear, what do you mean catching on to the link thing, love? Rosie, that's adorable. Yeah, she said that my whole life. She spoiled me to death. I was the first grandchild, the girl. Then I got my little brother. He's 4 years younger than me, and we were the only grandkids. And we got spoiled rotten. It kind of hurt me in my adult years. My mother treated me kind of bad over it because my granny was more partial to me than my brother. And I didn't realize it then, but I do now that I'm older. And she was kind of meaner to him. She didn't get him things like she did me. And oh, okay. Running Bear, I want to let you know you're doing fantastic, and I'm so thankful. Like if you see, I don't know if Nightbot's running or not. I turn it off on my summer lives and stuff. Try to, and I don't know, but if Nightbot is running, um, like shares and stuff, I'm sure you've seen that today. You don't have to post those. That'll save you some time to where you can just chill. But like if I'm playing a video of somebody's or well, I'm usually playing shares, but or somebody comes in that's not on that, post or you know what I'm saying? Playing in sawdust. Is what running, Megs? Oh, it is running. Fucking see how I done scrolled off? Fucking Nightbot. Okay. So I can't really tell when it's on. And sometimes it'll be on in the summer lives and I don't know it. Oh, there it went. My email, I see it. And I feel so bad, y'all. Yes, Wild Thing. I don't know what it is about giving somebody a gift that, and like, I like personal gifts when I give people, like to share. Like last year, I sent Share this huge ass box of stuff. Like, I'm the type of person I'll collect stuff for like a few months for somebody and then ship it to them, especially Sherry. She's in Canada. This was last year, and I collected all kinds of stuff. I got her all kinds of palettes, like Morphe, and all kinds of palettes. I found her a Friends eyeshadow palette because her and Mark are obsessed with the show Friends, and just all kinds of stuff. And I got her. When you see her wear her black house coat, I bought her that, and I bought me one at the same time. They're identical. I actually got a really good deal on. They're Victoria's Secret, and I don't know. It's just you like doing theme boxes. I like doing boxes of stuff that people I know that's going to make them smile. I just don't want to do whatever, and I love to give. I do. Like my keychain business, y'all, I've gave away more of those things than I've sold, and that's the truth. And I'm not sitting here crying. I wish I had more to give because I wish I could get those in the hands of every single female in the United States. And I'm saying the United States because, and Canada, I love my Canada peeps because it's going to sound horrible, but fucking other countries. All I'm worried about is America, our people, our country, and Canada, because it's kind of, I got friends there, of course, Jay didn't. But you're sending me a pic? Okay. Thank you, Megs. I love you. Cancers are known to be very loyal. See, I met the wrong cancers because there's two particular I'm speaking about. I want to get into that. But male and female, they're identical. They're horrible cheaters. They actually dated, and so I met the wrong ones, and I'm sorry. I take that back, Running Bear. But I've been collecting for Cher and the girls and Mark and stuff for a while, and I'm going to have to divide it into like 3 boxes. Yes, sexy wild things. Yes, absolutely. Why are you going to gift someone though if you're not going to have some feeling and meaning behind it, you know? PJ, I love you. That's my son. He could probably, I don't know, I got really good kids. I can't say, no, that's not, see, that's not true either because my son is a Sagittarius and he owns his own business and he's 22 years old. And no, which he might rip people off in that business. I don't know, but it's a dog eat dog world out there. But his business is a pretty high command thing in this world. So, not bragging, maybe a little bit. I'm proud of him. I'm very proud of him. Be less sensitive. Yes. I have a good friend that I met working on the road. I actually went and lived with her some during COVID and went to work out there. But she's a Sagittarius and she is brutally fucking blunt and honest and like fuck you, I mean, she'll fight you like a man and she's very, very loyal. She's yeah, I can say that. I can see that. And then my other one's a Capricorn. Ain't that what it was? Capricorn, yeah. This January. My mama was March, beginning of March. What's that one? Beginning of March. March 3rd was her birthday. What's that one? I know Aries, April, because my brother's that. Um, my dad and Granny are Taurus. You like dating Capricorns? Um, honestly, I don't think I've ever dated a Capricorn. I I don't think so. Pisces? You're a Sagittarius, wild thing. Woohoo. My mom is March 3rd, so yes, she was a Pisces then. Is that like the fish? I love astrology, like stuff like this. Oh my God, wild thing, that's wild. Look at all these coincidences. My mom's was March 3rd, 1964. And she died in 2002. She was 38. Worst day of my life. Anyways, I don't please get onto that, but me and Aries men argue like crazy. My narcissistic, like full blown ex is an Aries. My brother's an Aries, and I believe my brother has some narcissism going on. He's a know it all and he's done it and done it better than everybody. And I love my brother to death, you know, it's the only sibling I got, my full sibling. We grew up, we're close, but he is what he is. Oh, I'm so sorry, sexy wild thing. I'm so sorry, love. 1999, that's right before the millennium. Oh, Nikki, I'm sorry. That's so young, too. I was 19 when my mama died. My brother was 16 and he was a mama's boy. Oh my God. Oh, see, there you go. And they do. Aries men. I don't know about Aries women. I can't speak on those. But I do know Aries men. I've been around them, and I believe they're narcissists. I swear I do. And my brother's one. I love my brother more than anything. I'd fight a grizzly bear over him. It's okay, PJ. It's been, I was 19 and I'm 41 now. It's been a long, since 2002. Overdose. I've spoke about it. I don't care what anybody says about me, Mm-mm. So Aries, female Aries are pieces of, so all Aries are pieces of shit, more or less. Me and my brother's not a piece of shit. I mean, my brother drives a truck, a semi truck, cross country, all over, nonstop. He's on the road. He comes home like 1 weekend a month. He loves it. Which I traveled 10 years for work too. It's in our blood for somehow. We have no like gypsies or nothing in our family. But it's like after mama died, we kind of just, we were both on drugs at home in Kentucky. And after mama died, our worlds fell apart. We were young, and somehow we turned out really fucking good. We're both clean, and we both seen the country, and we got our daddy in Alabama. And no, PJ, to me, I don't think Sagittarius are evil, in my opinion. I used to live with, like I said, my best friend when COVID happened, and yeah, she was a bitch and stuff, but we got along really, really well. I like for someone to say if I'm doing something wrong to tell me, and I don't think, I don't know, I don't feel that with Sagittarius women. My son, I don't know. I wouldn't think he's like that either. My son is, I'm very fucking proud of him. March 30th, 1940. Passed away June 17th, 2021. I'm so sorry. My mom passed away June 7th. There's something else, wild thing, June 17th, June 7th of 2002, 2002. I lost my papa, which was the husband to my granny that spoiled the fuck out of me growing up. My dad's dad. I lost him in April. 6 weeks later to the day, I lost my mom. I was like, fuck. Then, like 2 weeks after that, I got robbed. My grandfather had left me and my son and my brother a bunch of his guns because he had beagle hounds and all that. And me and my brother and my son got those. And 2 weeks later, somebody robbed all that. PJ, I don't get a mean bone in your body unless someone really fucking pisses you off, and I would watch out for you. Then yes, no, I don't know. I think I kind of I've been around you, and you're very loyal. You're very honest, and I love that about you. Okay, my grandfather, the one that passed away 6 weeks before my mom, his birthday was August 13th. So is he a Leo? He was. Um, then my other grandfather died so long ago, I don't remember when his birthday was. We do have a lot in common, sexy wild thing. You want to hear something else weird? I'm like not trying to get pity or nothing, or my mom, because it's been 22, 23 years. You know what I mean? Like my son was 6 months old when she died. And something else. Okay, my mom was 38 when she passed away. She passed away in her sleep, overdose. Um, she had back surgeries that got her very addicted to pain pills. This was 20 some years ago, and I don't know, you'll understand. It was methadone that she passed from. Back then, you didn't really hear about it. And yeah. Anyways, I'm not sad or nothing because I've learned how to live with it. And I do try to spread awareness. Because I'm a recovering addict, but I never ever got into pills like that or nothing. And I had my own demons. I've been clean since 2007 myself. I smoke weed, yes, I do. But anyways, but my mama was 38. I was 19. My mama was 19 when she had me. I was her first child. I was 19 when I had my first son. And then when my son turned 19, I was 38 years old. And Cher's favorite number is 19. Ain't that wild though, y'all? I'm big into numbers like that. Thank you, Nikki. You're a good person, PJ. I love you. And yes, I'm glad you came back to me. I am. I know I got a friend for life with you. And oh my God, Sexy Wild Thing, I am so fucking sorry. Oh my God, I am so sorry. Look, my dad got bit by a spider years ago, and he about lost his arm twice. Yes, it's a thing, and numbers, uh, when numbers like that happen to me, I listen. And for the longest time, I was so terrified of my 38th birthday. I was dreading it in my whole life or whatever, to turn 38. I was like, oh my God, I thought I was going to pass away. I did. And then after I turned 34 and I mean, 39, it was such a weirdest feeling. I lived longer than my mama. Yeah, your parents are supposed to die first, but not that young. Numbers can tell your destiny. We really got to talk, HB. I would love to hear you see what you could tell me a little bit about. I got some numbers that, yeah. Lighting their way home. You know what number I see all the time? It's not three numbers, but 38. Fucking 38. And that is the worst number in the world for me. And I see it all the time. I did break that generational curse. I did. And I'm not perfect. I have been to prison. I'm not ashamed of that. In my very early 20s. And I did my time. It got me clean off drugs because I was a drug addict. It got me clean. It made me a better person. Whenever I got out of prison, I didn't go directly back home where I came from. I went 3 hours north up in Cincinnati. Well, first I had to do like house arrest because I got out earlier, but yeah. And yeah, I went up there. I went to school for veterinary tech in Cincinnati. I just went up there because they have good programs for felons and stuff. And I've never looked back. I beat addiction, and I'm not ashamed of that. And I've been through a lot. I put my kids through a lot. I'm not perfect, but who is? My kids, both of them. I have two boys. They have an amazing life. They don't even smoke cigarettes. Well, one of them ain't old enough. He's almost old enough, but 22 and 13 all the time. Isn't that wild, Running Bear, how you run into numbers? I run into 38 and 19, and 19 Cher's favorite number. Oh, Megs, I love you. Sorry, I had a cough again, you all. Let me go back. There was something I wanted to see up here in chat. Oh, lighting their way said it could be a warning sign. Was that for me, PJ, or? Oh, sexy wild thing. I'm so sorry. Oh, that reminds me. My dad, I was telling you about, he got bit by a spider and almost lost his arm. But like I was telling you earlier, my dad was an alcoholic and he used to get hit in the head with beer bottles and stuff a lot. I mean, like a lot. Because he just would go to bars and just fucking run his mouth. But between that and the spider bite, he ended up having a really bad stroke. Something triggered it in his head. I mean, that's the only thing we can think of. Because it was right after the spider bite and where he had been hit in the head so much, with beer bottles and fucking, them beer mugs and shit. He had a really bad stroke and he's not been the same since. And he had another stroke a few years ago and I actually went and spent 3 months with him to get him better and stuff. And he has seizures and he's got TIA and I worry about him. He's the one I want to get the movies for, love his heart. Megs, it ought to scare you. I'm telling you, I wish, you're welcome, sexy wild thing. Number 5. I ain't got, I don't know what my lucky numbers are. I like the number 12. I like even numbers. Um, I haven't said nothing about, y'all know Allie, when it comes to here, that one girl, Allie, one of my best friends that mods for me in here. Sexy wild thing, I know you go to Allie Erickson's, not her love. She hasn't been around while she, speaking of spiders, I am gonna put her business out there because just keep her in your prayers. She got bit by a spider, a month or so ago, and she about lost her arm. And, um, yeah, it was really scary. And she's healing, but she's still, anything could happen. You should have seen it. I want to get her to come on one night. We're going to talk about it, because there needs to be more awareness about spiders, seriously, because they're dangerous. Yeah, she's got, yeah. Hold on a second. I'll ask her if I can share a picture. It's really gross, but she was in here yesterday. Okay, just a second. Um, I think it was that, I don't know. I'll ask her that too. I don't know. One that it fucking went from a knot to hold on, I'm sure she won't mind actually, but come on, Allie, answer. Megs, yes, that's the exact same robe me and Cher have, exactly like that, identical. If it's solid black. Yes. I just looked at your picture. It's one that almost killed her high priestess. She was in the hospital for like 3 weeks or something, or maybe longer. Okay, here she is. Let's see. She answered me. She said, no, not at all. Oh my God, my little dogs. Hold on. Hold on just a second. Allie said I could show these photos. Look, we done squirreled off Miss Portland. We'll do her tomorrow, but she said I could show them, so I'm going to download them real quick. Hold on. Yeah, still here. I'm sorry, I'm hoarse as a motherfucker. Yeah, I didn't hear saying it. Sorry, I'm trying to download these pictures. Um, sorry, I didn't mute that time. Um, if you have a weak stomach, I don't recommend looking at these. I'm actually going to stop this shit here on Miss Portland because it's about time for shares anyway. But I want to show y'all this. We'll do Miss Portland tomorrow, a whole live on her. This is Allie's arm. I have permission to show these. Trigger warning. And I mean, you're not expecting what I'm about to show you. Just like happens so fast. Bless her heart. It just breaks my heart for her. And this ain't even all of them. I just downloaded a few of them here. Are you fucking kidding me? God damn it. I don't like this fucking shit. Now my damn screen's going like fucking little. I'm having a hard time here, y'all. I'm not real tech savvy. Where did that one go? Happy motherfuck. What am I doing wrong? Maybe I can get one in here. Hold on. I don't know what's going on. Usually I can upload them. Let me try this one. It's going to be the worst one. Well, it ain't one of the worst. They're all fucking horrible, actually. Bless her fucking heart. But yeah, this is like when it first started. It happened so quick, and she was in the hospital for so long. Broke my heart. Allie's my girl. Why isn't it letting me see this motherfucking shit? I swear I hate Apple stuff trying to do StreamYard. I don't like it. It don't go good with StreamYard. I'm still here, y'all. Come on. Okay, I found a way to upload one, and then we are going to go to shares in a few minutes here. Y'all still there with me? Y'all still here with me? When did it happen? A couple months ago. Trigger warning, y'all. This is gross, but be ready, y'all. You would never expect this, and she's been. Just pray for her, please. Oh yeah, she was in a lot of pain. She was on the verge of losing her arm. Yes, she was in the hospital for a long time, and then she had to go back in the hospital. She was in there for a long time. I can't even count 3 or 4 weeks. And she's got 4 young babies and a husband, and yeah, she's been through it. Let's see if I wanna get a picture of what it but she is healing fantastic, but still, you know how that shit goes, it can turn what is I'm trying to find a picture she sent me of the same area. Yeah, here we go. And this is it now. She had to, like, stuff it. It was horrible. I mean, she had 3 spots like this. I was trying to get all these pictures to download. She has, like, 3 or 4 spots. This isn't the only spot on her arm, it's all up and down her arm. And this is now. But you can see down her arm there. I think they done that, they kept it open when they were cleaning it and stuff. I'm not really sure. I know she kept it wrapped up a lot. Yeah, and it's look at it now though, I said, "Well, sis, you got you a good reason, get you some new tattoos." Because it's like, yeah, it went through all of her tattoos. Yeah. But she's been a trooper. Just please pray for Ellie. But yeah. Bless her heart. Can you all hear me? My damn headphones died and I can't find my damn AirPod case. There it is. I'm on my computer. Hold on, y'all. We're going to get ready and go. Megs, we thank you, Wild Thing Claws, for real. That's Ellie has been there through a lot with me, and yeah, I love that girl to death. It's my little sister. You know, they say you can't get close to people on here and stuff. That's bullshit. Some of my bestest friends are from off here, for real. You know, 'cause I take friendship seriously. You know, I'm loyal to a fault. She done changed it again, Tim. Yeah, fucking bitched. Okay, we can keep talking. But yeah, that's what's been going on with Allie. Um, she's gonna come up because it could have been something else besides a spider bite. We don't. I would rather her talk about it. I'm gonna get her come up here one night because there needs to be awareness on stuff for real. Yeah, she's been a trooper. I'm so proud of her. So proud of her. Here, we'll watch a few more minutes of this of Miss Iva in Portland, and or we gotta finish watching mine. There's still a minute left on it. No, there ain't not much. It's over. Never mind. Okay, I can get rid of that one. Let's see here. What's this? Yes, this is Iva. Let's finish watching this. Why not? Megs, remind me when it's been 9:10, okay? Because remember, we're gonna go over there 5 minutes late to get all them ass kissers and stuff, like kissing her ass and
You can take what you believe out of me, about me, and shove it up your ass. What about that? Oh, by the way, I finally have the ornament. I replaced it. Finally. Got here while I was in the hospital. It's not the exact same size, but it's smaller. But since you were hateful to me yesterday, I'll just put it away and not bother having it on my tree. I went out of my way to replace the ornament, and this is the treatment I get. Shame on you! You're a disgusting, hateful, careless person when it comes to my medical issues. Well, I truly don't care what you feel or think about me. Yes, she does. I'm not here to be liked. I'm not here to impress your nasty ass. Finally home from the hospital. What a load of shit! You're a fucking liar, Mrs. Portland. Now shut up.
Fashion family, and let's get
Shit, that one didn't last long, did it? God, that blasted my ear. We finished watching this one of mine a little bit, I guess. Let's see. Speed it up a tad. Just to waste time. Then do y'all want to do a live on Miss Portland? I got so much shit I can play tomorrow. Just give us something to do. Away from the sad baby stuff, you know?
And I'm the one that constantly gets harassed for it. So I'm going to ask you nicely, please, at this point, just leave me alone and leave my husband alone. I have enough trouble with the other side of the fence hassling me, stalking me, threatening me. I'm done with it. I am done with it. I'm tired of those little kindergartners also hassling and stalking me and my husband. So again, as of now, you've gone and pissed me off. Your email to my husband was extremely upsetting. I feel like you're trying to take away my freedom of speech. Not happening. I was having a very pleasant Friday until you butted in again. I'm sorry, but now I am back to being upset. My husband does not need this, and neither do I. So again, just stop. I have taken down all my community posts and my videos again. I am so tired of being pushed around and being told, oh, don't say this, don't say that. I'm tired of not having my freedom of speech. I don't know about over there in your country, but over here in the United States, we have one of our secondhand amendments that gives me the right to have my freedom of speech. And you are not going to take that away from me, and neither is anyone else. So again, I'm going to ask that this all stops now. Hey, tits up. Love you. And I would really love to have my own little specialized avatar from the one who's making avatars for everyone. Okay, I've got a migraine, everyone. I am going to go lay down. Talk to y'all later. Hey again, everyone. Okay, just got a call from my public defender. She just got my paperwork from the DA on the false report that was made against me.
Okay, this is my video. I just put a bunch of shit together that I had of hers. You know what I mean? So that's why. But this was like before she went to jail this summer. I believe. Maybe it might be a little mix of both. Maybe I don't know. So much has happened with this bitch. I can't fucking keep up with it. And yes, we will do it live tomorrow. Tomorrow it will be Chromatown.
And that's exactly what the DA said. That the accusation and the report that came onto his desk that was given to my public defender was a false accusation of me being accused of being in contact with the other side. So, the DA looked into it, and my public defender told me there is no violation. Let me repeat, there is no violation. That came from my public defender just now on the phone.
Now remember, she's talking about that lifetime stalking order violation.
That was made against me was absolutely false. And the DA saw it. So, this makes my day. So, anyway, have a good day, all. Hey, tits up. Love you. And I would really love to have my own little specialized avatar from the one who's making avatars for everyone.
Okay, she says tits up. Did y'all hear her call somebody Debbie, bitching at them earlier? About Debbie making it worse for her, and Well, Debbie is AKA Tits Up. They used to be big buds, and now I guess they fallen out. I don't fucking know. Yeah, Debbie is Tits Up when you hear her say those.
Okay, I've got a migraine, everyone. I am going to go lay down. Talk to y'all later. Hey, everyone, it's me. Just woke up. I had really a bad migraine from this morning, so I woke up to all sorts of messages asking me if I am legally being prosecuted. The answer is no. The DA and my public defender spoke this morning in the courtroom with both me and my husband present. This was before the judge showed up in the courtroom, and was stated that I am not being prosecuted at all. So there's that. The DA and the public defender that I have spoken numerous times over this whole entire situation.
Okay, I believe this might have been when right when she got out of jail.
He sees this entire legal situation as a load of BS. Those were his words, not mine, to my public defender. He's very well aware of everything that's happened and who this involves. And he has told my public defender time and time again that I am not the one with the issue. All this will be straightened out in July. All this will come to light. So I just wanted to clarify things for everybody that the state of Oregon is not prosecuting me. Okay? My public defender has made it clear that I may be on a 6 to 8 month bench probation period, which means
She got 18-month probation. 18 months is what she got.
Other than that, all I so I just wanted to clarify things for everybody that the state of Oregon is not prosecuting me. Okay? My public defender has made it clear that I may be on a 6 to 8 month bench probation period, which means I cannot get in any trouble any further with the legal authorities. Other than that, all I have to do is pay the $100 court fine when that is arranged, and that will be the end of it. And that is the truth. That is what I got told from my public defender when she came on board in regards to my case. And she's been very supportive of both me and my husband with everything that I have been put through since going to jail for 3 days. So just know, again, there is an absolute bald-faced lie coming from the other side about me being prosecuted by my local county DA. Not true. So that is a lie. I am not being prosecuted in any way, shape, or form. So there's that. I just wanted to come on here real quick after waking up from a long nap and just update everyone. All right. Have a good afternoon. I'm working on today. This is really what I love doing, is just doing my arts and crafts and my coloring. So just wanted to share all this with you. For those of you that enjoy my coloring, I have now added a coloring channel to my channel lineup, along with a new paint pouring channel, a resin crafting channel, a plastic canvas crafting channel, and a the negativity or the toxicity to the local county courthouse. So I think I'd take you on a little ride with me. And of course, my husband is with me for emotional and moral support. He pretty much comes with me pretty much anywhere I need to go because of my disability issues as well.
Oh, Oh, and her husband both have mobility scooters that they ride around everywhere on. Both of them got one.
Also, I have a great anxiety, mental fear of going anywhere alone anymore because of the constant harassment, the mental abuse, and the threats, and the continual stalking. So now, anytime I have to go out anywhere, my husband takes the day off from his summer job to be with me. Am I going too fast, honey? No, you're fine. Okay. And again, right over here in this little business closet here on the corner is where my public defender's office is. Hi, Brandy!
Megs, hold on just a second. I got you, and I will show you what he looks like. I've been on this thing for a while with this old girl. Where is it? Ain't a really good picture of him, but it's not really a picture, it's a video. Here it is. Hold on, that's not the one I want. Hold on. There's another one. Where's it at? You can see him better. Fuck this bitch and her couch, man. I'm sick of her hurting people. It ain't right, y'all. It's time for her to go. All she does is hurt people and threaten their kids, and the shit's old. So here we go. Her husband smokes cigarettes. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but watch this. This is part of the what I was going to show you. Right? It's fine with me, whatever, too. It's just good to fucking get away from sad stuff, you know, and
My apartment manager has been contacted. My sister. I've had my bank be contacted. I've had social services contacted because of me. I've had my caseworker contacted because of me. I've had Social Security, my only income, my disability income being threatened. And then somebody is trying to get a hold of all my medical doctors to question all my medical situations. I'm having to take some very drastic measures to change a lot of my state services because these nosy nates can't seem to stay out of my business. I've had to change banks. I've had to file for a different Social Security number. I've had to contact Social Security to change my disability that I'm getting. So, you know, I've had to make a lot of changes. I've had to contact a lot of my medical doctors. I've had to change doctors because, you know, I don't know what else to do. My apartment manager has been contacted. My sister. I've had my bank be contacted. I've had social services contacted because of me. I've had my caseworker contacted because of me. I've had Social Security, my only income, my disability income being threatened. And then somebody is trying to get a hold of all my medical doctors to question all my medical situations. I'm having to take some very drastic measures to change a lot of my state services because these nosy nates can't seem to stay out of my business. I've had to change banks. I've had to file for a different Social Security number. I've had to contact Social Security to change my disability that I'm getting.
Did y'all hear that she said she had to get her social security number changed? That's the main reason I clicked that, and I just so caught her husband in the back fucking hotboxing a cigarette. Her husband is a little bitch. I could beat him up. Yeah, she said she had to get her social security number changed because of the meanies on here. Bitch, you have one social security number your whole fucking life. But if her husband, he's been with her all that time. If he was a real man, he would step up and get her the fuck off the internet. But he's right in on it with her lies and everything, mods on her channel and lies for her, all kinds of shit. Yeah. They're fucking made for each other. Yeah, the red of that is just them rolling on the fucking train. Hold on, I got more. 1 second.
Hell, it's me. Well, as of tonight, it seems like Noodle Cunt Heifer, Miss Sow Cow, has no content. So she had to go and upload a bunch of my community posts and turn it into a video today to try to target me again. I think she's just desperate for content because without me or Natasha, she doesn't get her numbers. And as of tonight, her numbers are tanking. So hey, Miss Shannon, go look at my community post now. And no, if you don't stop attacking me, I will blast you come this weekend. And don't think I won't. Miss Shannon. Yeah. Noodle Cunt's actual name is Shannon. And she lives in the apartment complex where I once used to live.
Okay, now this Shannon Noodle, that's the one that's got the lifetime stalking order on her. And I'm not positive if this was before Noodle got the lifetime stalking order against her. Let me see here when this was. This was 5 months ago. So no, this was right before she went to jail, actually. So yeah.
And I moved away from her 2.5 years ago because of her and my health issues. She was causing my mental health to go downhill so quick, I had no other choice but to relocate because of her. And I tried to get as far away from her as I possibly could. So again, anyone new to YouTube, be forewarned that Noodle Cunt has been harassing me and bullying me since high school. I was neighbors next door to her for numerous years, and she continually harassed me, attacked me, stalked me through Facebook, which I had to take down that previous Facebook account. And then she started stalking me on YouTube and has not stopped. And as of now, Noodle Cunt has been using her channel to build off of me. So I just want to let everybody know that come this weekend, I am going to blast her nasty ass. And don't think I won't. I am tired and fed up with your nasty shit. So Shannon, stay off my channel, stay off my community page, and stay away from me. You got it? If not, I already struck your video once tonight, and I will continue to strike. Each and every time you make a video, I got help on how to strike. So know that I will be threatening to strike each and every one of your videos that you have up on me. And if you continue to use me as content, again, just know I will strike each and one of those videos. So be forewarned. This is your final warning. Stay away from me. Stay away from my channel. If not, I will be contacting your local authorities, and again, I will report you for harassment. Now knock it off, cunt bag. Knock it off, you sow cow. You nasty, filthy, you vile, fat ass. How's that? And at least I'm not 50-something years old and going around wearing kitty cat ears and making yourself look like some goddamn little immature 5-year-old. And at least my art and crafts are a little bit better than yours because your clay crafts aren't for shit. So how's that? So now do me a favor and fuck off, bitch. Back off and leave me the hell alone. Stay away from Noodle Mash, people. She is dangerous. Fair warning. Stay away from me. Stay away from my channel. Stay away from my community page. If not, I will report your ass. I need to bring everyone's attention that if I'm going to be forced into some kind of falsified civil court case, again, my husband and I are going to need help with transportation for 2.5 to 3 hours south of where we are, because the local courthouse closest to where this Noodle Mash is another hour south of her location in an area civil court case. Again, my husband and I are going to need help with transportation for 2.5 to 3 hours south of where we are, because the local courthouse closest to where this Noodle Mash is another hour south of her location in an area called Newport, Oregon. That is the closest county courthouse for Lincoln County, Oregon. And we're also going to need help with financial assistance, getting transportation 2.5 to 3 hours north after the court case is over, whatever comes of that. And my husband and I are going to need financial assistance for hotel accommodations and meals while we are away, him to deal with this mess, if it even comes down to a court case. And my medical transport, unfortunately, does not transport anywhere outside of my area. So my medical transport is very limited to me. So again, my husband and I are probably going to need train tickets for Amtrak from at least here to Eugene. And then we're going to have to find a way to get to from that Eugene area down to Newport, because there is no Greyhound service. There's no medical or public transportation to the South Oregon coast. So my husband and I, we're going to need help with transportation, hotel accommodations, meals, and finding a way to come home. So I have put my own legal PayPal fund up on all 13 of my channels. So again, any financial assistance is greatly appreciated, because right now my husband and I have nothing. Big on disability, the two of us, we have nothing. We are flat bust. I have not even been able to sell any of my art and crafts because of this mess. Noodle Mash has taken away anyone who has ever been interested in my crafts. So that's why I haven't done anything on YouTube, because of all this. But again, my husband and I are going to need help with finances for transportation 2.5 to 3 hours south of where we are, and 2.5 to 3 hours north of where the closest courthouse is to Noodle Mash. We're going to need financial assistance for hotel accommodations for overnight, depending on how many nights we have to be down there, meals for the two of us. So again, Noodle Mash has put me and my husband in a really bad position. So again, I put my legal PayPal fund up on all my channels. So again, any financial assistance is greatly appreciated. Thank you.
Okay, when she was begging for that money right there, that's the same time that we all collected that money for Noodle Mash, his lawyer. Right here, she had already, this was right before she went to jail. She had already had the stalking order on her right here. This was just like May, June. Right before she went to jail. Oh, Megs, 13 channels, that ain't shit. She's saying she's got 20 right now. Her current number's 20. Um, so she was trying to beg for money because Noodle was raising so much for a lawyer and nobody gave this bitch a fucking penny. But Noodle didn't end up even needing it 'cause like I said, the bitch called the law on herself.
Again, I need to let everyone know and putting everyone on notice that there is no public transportation from here clear to the Central Oregon coast. There's no Greyhound, no Amtrak. My husband and I are going to need help since my husband travels with me permanently because of my constant medical conditions. So he never lets me go anywhere, even away from home. He even goes with me to and from all my medical appointments here at home. So again, if I'm going to be forced into some kind of civil court case, my husband and I are going to need transportation 3.5 hours south of where we are at and back, hotel accommodations, meals, and the cost for my mental aggravation and my husband's mental upset. I did manage to find an attorney today through my local legal aid office. And it is quite hefty. It's about the same as what Robbie had to pay out of hand for his, which is $5,000. And that's just a basic retainer fee. So again, I put a legal PayPal fund up on all my channels, all 13 of my channels. So again, any financial donations are greatly appreciated. And again, one thing everyone needs to realize is my medical transport, legally by law, does not transport anywhere outside of my area. And my husband and I do not drive. We do not own a vehicle. So it makes it awful, awful hard for us to get around. So again, people need to understand that this is putting both me and my husband in a more difficult situation than Noodle. So again, I think I'm going to come out on the higher end of this if this does not stop. So, and I really want it to stop. But every day she goes live and constantly badmouths me, runs me into the ground, and I haven't said shit about her. So anyway, this is where the situation is with that. So again, if I'm going to be hauled into some kind of civil court case, my husband is going to be with me. We are going to need help with transportation down and back, hotel accommodations.
Y'all, this motherfucker right here, I can't remember exactly, but Noodle has a video of it. Shares live. Okay, let's go over there, y'all. I'm going to right here. Hold on. Give me like 1 minute. We will continue on this right here, though. I promise. Tomorrow. When you go in there, be like Cotton Raid or something. Let's just go in there in Purple Hearts and let's just go in there and party for a minute. See y'all over there. Bye. Love y'all.